It begins the same way every morning, 5:30 a.m. sharp dot. The alarm clock sounds and James Washington rises without hesitation. For 30 years, discipline has been carved into his bones. Hospital corners on the bed. Boots aligned by the door. Shaving creamies, applied in steady, precise strokes. Every movement I deliberate. Every ritual I unbroken. On the outside, James lives in a modest suburban home. But step inside and sunlight catches rows of medals, a Purple Heart, a Bronze Star. Commendation ribbons, earned in silence, displayed without vanity. Few in his small town of Oakville know what those medals mean. James never talks about himself. By dawn, the American flag on his porch stirs in the wind. His 20-year-old Honda Civic hums like new. Maintained with the same care once reserved for military equipment. Oakville itself is a picture of a routine. Tree-lined streets. White fences. Neighbors who wave politely and assume they know everyone's story. At Murphy's Diner, James orders his usual. Exact change on the counter, a generous tip left behind. The kind of man who improves a community by simply being part of it. At the post office, he appears at Mrs. Lane's elbow just as the packages get too heavy. "Allow me, ma'am," he says with a quiet smile. She thanks him warmly, never realizing these same hands once carried wounded men across desert battlefields. At the grocery store, James yields his place in line. An elderly woman, a mother with crying twins. A teenager I late for school. Small acts of service. Invisible to most, but instinctive to him. This is James Washington, a veteran who served 23 years in the U.S. Army, a man who sacrificed his health in deserts half a world away. And now, a Manabuto faciatrial he never could have imagined. Because not far across town, another story is unfolding. First National Bank of Oakville. Marble floors. Crystal chandeliers. A shrine to old money and selective respectability. Behind the counter stands Karen Whitman. Head teller. 15 years at the bank. Polished. Sharp. Guarded. She prides herself on protecting the institution, but what she really protects is the invisible line between who belongs and who doesn't. That morning, Karen's BMW glides past James's Honda on Elm Street. Her lips purse. A silent judgment logged and filed. She doesn't see a veteran. She doesn't see the medals or the discipline or the sacrifice. She sees only a neighborhood, a car, and assumptions. And when James walks through the polished doors of First National Bank that afternoon, when he approaches her counter with a check worth $47,500, Karen Whitman will make a choice that shatters routine, a choice that strips dignity in public view, a choice that will bring consequences from far beyond Oakville. This is the moment when prejudice collides with truth. And when it does, the quietest man in town